who have no idea who you are, give me like a little, just 15-second rundown, elevator pitch. Who's Gucci Boy Barz?
Gucci Boy Barz, man. I'm a rapper. I'm an artist. I'm a father, friend, business owner. Just out here trying to get it. Just a real person.
Where you from, Gucci Boy Barz?
I'm really from the Bronx, like born in the Bronx, but really Providence. I spend like most of my time out here in Prov.
How long you been in Providence for?
I've been like back and forth like my whole life. Like fucking, obviously when I was like born type shit, I moved out here and then moved back to New York and then moved back. Like it's always been like back and forth. That's why I never like stood in a school for long and nothing like that. Niggas always moving back and forth. Shit was crazy. I kept moving back and forth from New York just because like basically when in like 1990, my father, which is the same year that I'm born, but my father had caught a body, so he had killed somebody. So then basically it was like my mom didn't really have nobody like type shit. So her parents, which is my grandparents, was already out here in Rhode Island. So like as soon as that happened, he was on the run, and then when he finally got like bagged up for the shit, then we came out here to Rhode Island. So, and then from there on, you know, my mom's trying to get on her feet, struggling, cause she had to take in like my uncles, my aunt, like we was deep, like in little houses. So like, you know, sometimes we fall off. We gotta come back to New York where she knows how to do her thing. Then, you know, we'll get stable again, have to go back to Rhode Island cause she really wanted to live in Rhode Island. But, you know, it was just like she knew how to maneuver better in fucking New York, so.
But you guys are moving as a unit, like the whole family was kind of moving back and forth every time.
Well, it was just my mom, my older sister, me, us two in the beginning. And then, you know, eventually my mom ended up having my little sister. And then there's a whole nother story behind it. There's like, my mom got 5 kids altogether. But there was another 2 kids that I didn't really meet like till I was older. That my mom ended up like, she ended up coming out of nowhere one time like, yo, I gotta tell y'all something. You have a sister and a brother. And all this time I'm getting raised with like 2 girls I'm thinking like, oh, I always wanted a brother. And then she was basically like, one year she just like, yo, when we got stable, we had a duplex, we're living good, you know what I'm saying? That we got a whole house. And finally she was like, yo, I wanna go out there to New York and introduce y'all to, you know, your sister, your brother. And then they was older. So we went out there, we went to go meet them and see how they was living. They was living bad, like bad. They was living bad to the point like my mom about to cry in the house, like type shit. They was living bad. So my mom ended up taking them and bringing them to Rhode Island. So now you got my mom, single parent, fucking 5 kids in one crib, and then never mind, she done took on my uncle, aunt, just, we always had too much people in it. Wherever we was living, we always had too much people in the house. It was always just crazy, just mad people in the house. So, like, not like random people, family. So, that's kind of like with that situation. And she like in the beginning, it was just me and my older sister going back and forth. But when we kind of got stable, then that's when, you know what I'm saying, she took on her oldest kids, and then my uncle, my aunt, we was all like in one crib.
Connected with your dad's side at all after you guys moved back and forth, or was that?
Nah, she don't fuck with them. My mom's stubborn. She don't fuck with none of them. Like,
so she moved her down on a straight boss move and raised you all out here.
Yeah, she wasn't trying. She don't fuck with none of them's from my father's side, cause we got like different fathers and shit. But she don't fuck with none of them. She's just on. My mom was like considered like, after my grandparents passed, my mom and I got my uncle, they're like the head of the family. They're the last one. So when my grandparents passed away, my mom had to take on, you know, everybody else, my aunts, my uncles, and then we spread the family up kind of between my uncle and aunt. So my mom, never mind my mom having her kids, she's taking on more kids because she couldn't just leave them out there. You know what I'm saying? My older sister, she's outside. She's doing like, she's moving around like a dude type shit. Like, so I ain't really have to worry about her. She like hold it down. But my little sister, I always watched over her because my older sister was more reckless. So I make sure I didn't want my little sister maneuvering like that. You know what I'm saying?
Was your uncle like a father figure in the household for you at the time?
he was like a big brother. Like, that's who I always followed. Like, I always followed everything he did. Like, if you hear, like, I got these songs on this song called 10 Toes. I'm saying it in the song, like, he taught me how to get money, he taught me how to steal cars, whether it's illegal or the regular way, you know what I'm saying? But I learned everything from him, like, wanting to, like, when you first put your first pair of Timbs on, I'm trying to look like them. My mom's trying to dress me up, like, in nice little Nordica collar shirts. I'm trying to tell her I want a black hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I want, like, just to be hoodied up, Timbs, and just, like, fit in with that crowd. Because, like, I always follow my uncle. Always. Like, for the longest time. That shit used to get me in trouble all the time. So the reason why I say big brother for my uncle instead of a father figure, because, like, basically the things he was teaching me, I don't think a father would teach their kid that. Because while he's teaching me how to steal cars, how to fucking rob people and do all this shit, you wouldn't want to teach your son that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a brother thing. Like, I'm like your partner in crime type thing. You know what I'm saying? Plus, him knowing that I look up to him so much, you definitely should have, you know, taught me a little better, which I don't regret nothing anyways. I love that he taught me how to get my shit off and, you know what I'm saying, make shit happen, because it worked out for me. But I just think as a father, because I would never, like, the shit I do, I would never teach my son. I would never, ever, like, my son right now, if he swears, I'm going to trip on him, you know what I'm saying? So it's just certain things you don't teach someone you really love, but I kind of understand, like, where he looked at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? His father passed when he was young. He ain't have a father figure, so.
So how would you say you really gained that moral compass coming up as, like, the main boy in the household? You know, you had your two sisters, your mom, you guys are out here in Rhode Island going back and forth. How'd you really learn to become a man yourself?
When I first got locked up, I probably was, like, 14.
What?
You know, what?
When you were 14, what happened?
Oh, when I was 14, I caught a robbery. Like, they gave me a year. I had to do, like, some of it in a program. Because, like, it was, like, I had a bunch of little charges, like stolen cars and all that, but I never had to go, like, to the juvenile shit, like, to training school. So when they finally was fed up with me, truancy, stolen cars and shit, and basically they was like, yeah, you could take this program for a year, you know what I'm saying, or you could do it in the training school. So obviously I took the program. But fucking, I ended up going to the program, got kicked out of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, after, like, 3 months in, they gave me, like, a weekend to come home, and I'm flying around with my uncle doing the same shit.
Was that out here when you got locked up, or was that back in New York?
That was out here. I always went, like, back and forth. Every time I went back to New York, it was, like, probably, like, 2 years at a time, and, like, came back. You know what I'm saying? Whenever my mom was getting unstable, you know what I'm saying, we'll have to go out there. But basically, fucking, on the weekends of the passes, I was wilding, running around with my uncle. We drinking nasty ass E&J. We flying around in cars, just tripping. And then fucking, I went back. I was spazzing, wilding out. So they sent me to the training school to finish the year. I finished the year, got out. You know what I'm saying? So that's
for the first time you got locked up. So then what happened the second time?
The second time I had caught. All my shits is like robberies. Every one of my shits is robberies. Like, after that, so I caught another robbery after that. And then when this year, that was 04, 05. So this robbery, I caught a robbery after that. And then basically they was like, we're gonna they wanted to give me 18 months or whatever. So then I was like, we got that shit lowered to, like, it was like 15 months. So I ended up getting out early. So I did that bit and got out early. That's like the bit I did before my big one. Trainee was like a piece of cake. That shit was light. It's like once I went to ACI, like the adult jail, you realize ain't no fucking, you ain't getting no snacks unless you got money on your books. Everything, you gotta, like, have people send you money. You can't, it's like, it's more like they don't give a fuck about you. Really? When, like, when juveniles kind of, like, them staff kind of feel bad for you. If you're an asshole, they don't give a fuck about you. They whip your ass. But adult, it's just changed everything. I started to see, like, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to stretch money in my account and shit. Like, it's like, you realize, like, it's just 10 times worse. So, like, and plus it's a long stretch, you know what I'm saying? Because I had caught a 4-piece. So when I'm doing the 4, it's just like, damn, this shit ain't never ending.
So realistically, you were going in and out of jail from, like, 14, like, your whole teenage years, like, high school years, pretty much.
Yeah.
So did you finish school while you were in there?
Yeah, I got my GED in there. I did mad programs to get mad good time, like CCRI. I did all everything. CCRI, a bunch of shit. Construction, culinary, fucking OSHA class. I did domestic. I almost got a domestic. I did anger management, just mad classes, just anything that was giving out a good time, I was on it. The only thing I regret not taking is the barbershop class, because I be wishing I knew how to cut hair.
Where'd the music come into your life?
Fucking with the desk. You be bored as hell. So like when you're bored as hell, back then, like everyone used to be trying to do that. You know the grinding song?
Nah.
When like the grinding, you know what I keep in the line, and everyone did the beat. You know what I'm saying? And even back then there was a song called Aunt Jackie. Everyone did the beat on the table with the pencil. So I used to do the beat, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to just do the beat on the table, on my desk in the cell. And I'll write shit, like trying to rap, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it started, out of boredom, you know what I'm saying? And then actually when I go to like the yard or something and I try to rap it to people, they'll really like it. So I was like, oh, this shit's crazy. Like there's been times, well, in the adult year, there's been times when I had probably 40 people around me while I'm rapping. I swear to God on my kid's life, no bullshit. Anybody that was in there in the ACI with me in the yard will tell you that.
So you went by rap and training though. You were, the first time you went, is that when you found music or?
Yeah, that's where I found music, but I was like, it was new to me, so I wasn't showing that shit off like that.
So you started making music and training. Once you got to the ACI, it was starting getting a little more serious. People started noticing your talent a little bit, and then was that when you started taking it a little more serious?
That's when I was like, when I get out, I'm gonna record my first shit. Like I couldn't wait to see how the studio felt. I'd never even been in the studio yet, you know what I'm saying? So like, but I had a straight notebook where I memorized every song. So when I did the same beat every time. Every time I got there's a song, you know, Touch It by Busta Rhymes. I touch it, bring it, babe. I did that beat to every song I had in my notebook. It's the only beat I could do while I rap. So I did everything to that. And then.
Was that when you hopped on when you first came out?
That's right. That's the first shit I hopped on. Some shit like that. It's called. I called it Touch It and everything, but that's the first shit I hopped on that beat. And I did my own like rap to it. When I got out of jail, I had when I got out of jail from the big bid, I had my little sister. I didn't even know how to fuck with none of the computer shit like that. So my sister had made me like a Facebook and shit like that. So she was like, yo, you gotta just upload your shit to this, freestyling, whatever you wanna do. So, and then boom, I was doing like you know how like the computer or the laptop has a mic in it? I would record it like that and it'll sound raggedy, so I never ever like put that shit out. So when I finally got like some dollars, got able to get in the studio, I went to the studio, recorded it, and then I like just put it out. And I used to share that shit all the time and just, you know what I'm saying? A couple heads was fucking with it. It sounded kind of, even from the studio, that shit, like people were saying the quality wasn't that good. Even when I went in that big studio, it was weird. So I kept like changing studios trying to find people, but I had like probably a year out of jail until I dropped like a real song with a video and shit that like, you know what I'm saying, make some noise really. But I was getting through this little Facebook shit, I started gaining followers and people was fucking with me. And I dropped some song. You know a kid named Rilla? I don't mean to talk to you like that, but I met some cameraman named Rilla. He passed away, you know what I'm saying, God rest his soul. But I met some cameraman named Rilla who was like, yo, next song you do, he was like, cause you got an image, like I didn't even have a buzz yet. He just was saying like I have like he could tell like an image, like he wanted to film me. So, fuck it, we did a song, some shit called like, that shit was called 187. You know what I'm saying? So like I was like, yo, we gotta wild out for this shit. I want like niggas to be wilding in this shit. So I ended up dropping it, and like I feel like that's the first shit that ever like got me noticed.
All my niggas is real, all my young niggas they shoot. Get you popped on that stoop while we hanging out of that coupe. I'm the definition of truth, make you disappear like poof.
Like everybody from every hood was loving that shit, nigga. I got some shows on Broad Street, all that shit. It was mad funny. It was like the first like feel of like, yo, people's fucking with my shit. Like no bullshit. That shit was like when it dropped, it felt like mad good, cause like everybody from different sides of town was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at it now, you look at it like it's cheesy because it's old quality, but back then, people loved that shit, no bullshit.
So the music started growing around that time. Wait, that's right when you got out? How long was that after?
That was like a year after I got out, so this is like 2011.
2011?
Yeah.
So where you at in your music career at this point? You get your first feature yet? Where's it going?
I'm not even, I wasn't even close to getting features. That's just the whole build up. That's just like
Where
that.
was your head at the time?
I was in the streets. I was really like talking shit. I was really outside. They was having me go do shows and shit. I was doing shows. I was just outside. Niggas was saying just be outside more. Go to shows. Pop your head here. Do this. I didn't have no features yet, so I just kept doing that. And then I already built like a street little buzz. You know what I'm saying? So like I didn't really get like no good feature to probably like say like 2014, something like that. But I got like my first feature, which it wasn't like a crazy popular one, but like the first one was like I think P. Rico from Chicago. But at the time he was like booming at the time. Like around that time Chicago wave is going crazy. So like my first one was like P. Rico. And like I picked them niggas up in like Lawrence, Mass. They was in Lawrence, Mass. So and then I went and picked them up. And then when I picked him up, he happened to be with Swag De Niro. He was with Little Mister and P. Rico. I forgot who the other one. It was some short dude with dreads. But I ended up rocking with them, got them a hotel, went to the studio with them, and I dropped like that was my first feature. Like you know what I'm saying, I dropped the shit with them. And I seen that shit going crazy. So now I knew what a feature could do. Cause that shit ended up going up there. It was like it hit like fucking 30,000 type shit. So I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Like, so I kind of learned like, oh, if you do features, you get a bigger audience. That's why people be wondering why I be doing so much features, but that's what I did. So from there on, I kind of like just went through the whole Chicago type shit. FBG Doug fucking just started going crazy with them, Little Mister, and just trying to build up with the Chicago wave, because that's what it was at that time. Because of the Chief Keef shit. Yeah, definitely RP Duck, man. No bullshit.
That's crazy. Oh, wow. So, those features started going from there. I heard your name was BX Bars before it was Gucci Boy Barz. Were you Gucci Boy Barz at this point? Or when that changed?
Nah, yeah, that's Gucci Boy Barz when I was doing all the features. I like rebranded my whole self, but when I first came home, when I told you that 187 shit I dropped, that was BX Barz. But when I knew like I was stable and kind of permanently gonna stay in Rhode Island and not bounce back to New York, I was like, yeah, it's time to change my shit. So I ended up changing my name, you know what I'm saying? Because I was so used to going back and forth, I had my shit BX Barz, you know what I'm saying?
When was your first show?
My first show was with some kid named Rambo. He got me the show. Rambo D Nicest. Fucking, it was in New Bedford. My first show ever. Like, that shit was in New Bedford.
What year is this?
Had to be around, I only had one song, so it had to be like 2011. And it's crazy because fucking, actually I had 2 songs, but I only had 1 song out. So basically I ended up going there. I was so soup, bro, when I performed, the crowd was fuck with me. I was so soup, I gave the DJ $100 and told him, let me do 1 more song. And then he let me do another one. You know what I'm saying? It was a little ass bar and all that, but I was so soup that just to have any type of fucking engagement, you know what I'm saying? So.
And that was off that first, that big track you made when you came out?
Yeah, that's that one song, that 187.
That's fine. So who were some other big artists you worked with? You said you went through all of Chicago. This is 2014 when the Chicago scene was popping. Where'd that go from there now?
Fucking.
Or your career in general after 2014, what were you doing? Or where was your head at in 2014? 2011, you said you were still heavy in the streets.
Yeah, so I was just still trying to build. Like in 2014, well, yeah, 2014, my boy Vamp had passed. So my boy Vamp, he had passed away and shit. So I'm like kind of like trying to calm down from being outside like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to be on point. Like this shit, like my boy Vamp passed away. He was in the studio with me. And we was in the studio. I was trying to get him into rapping. And fucking, he literally, when he left the studio, they like killed him at a red light up the street. So like, when I seen that happen, I kind of like calmed down, started switching studios, moving different, started like worrying more about my life. Like, you know, the fuck this rap shit at the time. And like, really, I just was just being smooth, like just moving low key for like probably like a year. Let's say 2014 and 2017, I was on a roll. Just like after my boy Vamp died, I stood low for like a year, and then I just like I was on go. I did like Beanie Siegel. I feel like Beanie Siegel. Then I'll Be Out. And then Shade 45. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. Shade 45 came after I'll Be Out because they played the me and I'll Be Out song there. So that came after.
What's the I'll Be Out story?
The I'll Be Out story, just shit. I heard his story, what type of dude he is, like the shit I heard about him and all that. So and I heard his, like, he had this freestyle on Funk Flex. He had some song called 10 Toes. So when you hear that shit give you the chills. So I liked it so much. I was like, yeah, I gotta do a song with this dude or whatever. So we kept reaching out to his peoples, and then we got in touch with his brother Tons, and then he put that all together. And the producer Littles, we put that all together. I made a track. You know what I'm saying? I sent it to I sent 2 tracks to Littles. I had one that was mad aggressive, and I had a painful one. And then Littles was like, yeah, we're gonna give him the painful one. This front of me shit's perfect for him. So I was like, all right. We went over there, went to Jersey City. We went over there. We recorded his verse in the studio, and then we were supposed to shoot the video in the studio. So we started like trying to shoot the video in the studio, and I can't even lie, I'll Be Out stopped that whole shit. He was like, yo, just let me talk to y'all in the hallway. So we went in the hallway, and I'm like, what's good with it? I'm kind of feeling down because I feel like he kind of didn't want to shoot it there, but I'm so eager to just get it done. And he was like, yo, if y'all come next week, bro, we could do this shit way better. This song is too hard. He was like, this shit needs a visual to it, like a real visual storyline. Like, this shit is too hard, this song. So he was like, I got y'all. And I was like, yo, you sure you ain't gonna front? Because I explained to him the Beanie Siegel shit. I explained to him, like, just a lot of parts in my life with these rappers, bro. Like, these niggas is grimy. These niggas they all for the money, bro. No, they're not loyal to shit. They'll take your money and run with it. So I was like, yo, I got you, bro. Come next week. Literally, we hit him next week. He told us where to meet him at, a smooth ass spot, hotel and all that. We shot the video. He kept his word. Shit, that nigga done took me out to the bars, the strip clubs. He had us lit, bro. He had us lit the whole time, bro. No bullshit. And just he was one of the features that like really lift my whole fucking rap career up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he lift my whole shit, because when we dropped it, bro, he shared that shit. He invited me to his birthday parties after that. He just kept sharing it. He introduced me to Fetty Wap, Fat Boy, he just was holding it down so hard, because I think he felt like this is how, like, he knows the pain of a local rapper trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, trying to come up. And at the same time, he was on the come up. But he was way past me, but he was on the come up. So, like, I think he took a liking to, like, the song and how I maneuvered and shit. So we ended up that song went crazy. So when we did that, that's when, like, my shit really jumped up. So I was just trying to look for the next situation, like the next way to level up after that. You know what I'm saying? But damn, that year is 2014. It's the same year. Yeah, that's the same year. Cause this is like, Vamp had passed already when this happened, but it's the same year. You know what I'm saying? And I was recording with Tech at the studio, and it was crazy as hell, cause we're recording, and then like the computer crashed. I was remixing that shit by French Montana. The devil want my soul, it just turned me cold. I was remixing that shit, and the computer crashed. So I went upstairs, and I had told my boy at the time, I had told him, yo, go start the car up. But niggas didn't go start the car up, so whatever. Thank God anyways, but we go outside, and literally the street is like, bro, the street is like a fog street. Like, there's not even a cat going by the street, bro. There's nothing. It's empty. It looked like there was nothing there. And I used to always let my boys drive my cars. I had no L's, so I used to just let them drive. So when we got in the car, I jumped in the passenger seat. When I jump in the passenger seat, as soon as he started the car, bro, I don't know where homeboy came from, bro. He came from like behind the gate, and just like, I seen the movement, and I was trying to like throw that shit in fucking D before my mouth opened, and I'm like, yo, throw this shit in thing. He can't get it. He had to put his foot on the brake. And when he did it, we threw that shit all the way to 1, like the last number on the thing. Homeboy starts banging, boo, boo, boo. He's hitting like my side of the car, but where the fender and shit is at. He's hitting that shit, and then we peel out the driveway. So when we're going down the street, he like, we didn't hear no more shots or nothing. So fucking, we ended up going through like Oneyville area right there. We're speeding, we eat a light. When we eat a light, there's a detective parked there, like an undercover car. Nigga starts chasing us. So then my boy is like, what you want me to diddy on these niggas? So I'm like, nah, just pull in the Sams. We pull in the Sams. They rip us out the car talking about we was shooting. So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these dudes? I'm like, yo, we just came from the studio. Like, so they go to where the shooting happened, and then they question the people over there. So I guess homeboy's gun must have jammed. Cause you know when it jams, you gotta get the live bullet out. So they found a live round, and then they just took pictures of the car and then told us to bounce. You know what I'm saying? So I got love out here, so I don't know where that shit came from. So that's why I was so mad that it had happened. And that's how I created Pros Most Hated. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Cause I was having love. Now it's like people you don't know trying to bang on you and shit's just happening. Like my boy got killed, Vam. I'm like, we don't know what's going on. Shit's just happening. So it's just getting crazy. So I started feeling like I'm Pros Most Hated. You know what I'm saying? Cause now it's like I'm a target. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm rapping like, fuck, y'all supposed to be fucking with me. I'm trying to do something for the city, come up. So I just started wilding, dropped the shit. I dropped that Pros Most Hated, and I said that shit in the song. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, remember I came out the studio late and they shot up my Camry. When I find out who did it, I'ma dump a whole clip on their motherfucking family.
I'm Pros Most Hated, getting drunk, getting faded. Niggas say they gon' kill me, I've been patiently waiting. Throw one in my head, aim one at my brain. Niggas say they gon' shoot me, make sure you niggas got aim.
That shit kinda turned me up, but I still had to move more militant. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that was like a badass year, bro. 2014 was a bad year, like, it was bad.
But you wouldn't motivate you. I see you got the chain, Pros Most Hated.
Yeah, I kept this shit the whole time. Pros Most Hated, man. Shout out to Gabby, the jeweler. My guy. Bullshit.
So after 2014, where's life headed for you now?
I just started just trying to I was trying to like put together like a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? A whole team, bro. I tried to like get everybody on the Pros Most Hated wave. We rocking the hoodies, bro. We trying to do vlogs. We trying to recruit cameramans. We trying to have an engineer. I was living in a crib that I built a whole studio in the basement. Me and my boy C's, we did a ghetto ass booth, bro. We put a window in it. We got it tinted, all that. We was literally just I was trying to create like a Pros Most Hated label. So whoever wanted to fuck with me, I put them together. We was deep. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no gang. It wasn't like no real label. It was just something I put out there, Pros Most Hated, and people just grabbed onto that shit. No bullshit. I remember selling like, I probably sold like 300 t-shirts, bro. Black with just Pros Most Hated and white. I sold them shits out, bro. I did it like 3 times, but the first time I did it, I was surprised how much people wanted it. I was just laughing like, yo, this shit's really a movement. Everybody feels like they're Pros Most Hated. Everybody got a hater, bro. It's a fact.
And you just had the music behind it the whole time too.
So yeah, hell yeah, the song, I did that song. That shit was hard with the Cuddy in the background, the old school Cuddy. That shit was hard. That shit did numbers too, surprisingly. That shit really did numbers without a feature. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what the views is now, but it was up there. That shit did good numbers. Everybody liked it, that shit.
So who's on the team at this time? You're in the van on the road to go do one of these features. Who's coming?
So when it came to like the team, it was like I was fucking with like this kid Tim Blanco. I was fucking with him. I was fucking with Tav, 2 Turn. I was fucking with Trap Mac. I was fucking with C Money. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with damn, we was so deep, but there was like people that was around, like Deuce, my boy Donnie, they was around, but they wasn't rappers. They just was supporting this whole movement, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was mad niggas, C's, Freaky, fucking a bunch of niggas, bro. My boy Copper, it was so many, we was deep, though. I don't want to say everybody's name, because some people ain't cool no more, you know how the shit be, but...
Everybody's just picking up the road where they need to be.
Yeah, this time, bro, we literally would jump in a fucking big-ass truck, bro. Three rows, bro, and just go. If we had a feature, bro, in fucking Philly, we go all together. If we had to go to Miami, we go all together. Everywhere, we just forced it. And like, this is us not even having money like that. We're just doing it because we believe in the movement. We're believing in this Prosmos Hated. We're believing. People know that, deep down, people know that I'm genuine. So I think at that time, everyone knew probably like, yo, if Barz makes it, we made it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I be giving people shit and looking out for people when I didn't even have shit. I barely had shit and I was giving people shit. You know what I'm saying? So they probably like, imagine him when he's up, like what he'll do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what helped people fuck with the movement too. Cause people knew, like, believe in this kid, like, you know what I'm saying? But people didn't really, the people that was close to me, they know my whole story. Like, from fucking stealing cars, people trying to take niggas' heads off, shootings and dumb shit. But I never promote that on camera. Cause I feel like people do that to make their image look better, look like they're really them niggas. Like, I don't even feel like I'm that nigga, like as far as through that type of lifestyle. I feel like I'm that nigga cause I take care of shit. Like, I handle shit like grown man shit. You feel me? Niggas handling bills, niggas taking care of their kids. I'm really, like, my niggas can lean on me. And I know that I genuinely didn't do no, like, I never did no grimy sucker shit, like, to niggas, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like, I think people see that with me and they like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think I get little fans, and not little fans, but that's why I think I got a fan base. That's why I think people fuck with me, because they know, like, I got a drive, you feel me? I got a drive, bro, that helps people. I might help somebody believe in their own self, no bullshit.
You have a real positive attitude. Where'd you learn that? Where'd that come from, to the attitude of wanting to get back and just knowing that that'll pay off or whatever?
Well, honestly, after the Beanie Siegel shit, like, after when Beanie Siegel, like, burnt me for the video, like, he got me. We gave him some money for a feature. We went out there, did the feature with him, and fucking, remember how I told you I'll Be Out said, I'll Be Out was basically like, come back in a week? That's the type of shit Beanie Siegel did. We did the song, and he was like, yo, come back in a week, bro. Wait till I'm looking a little better, because he didn't have a lineup and shit. He was like, wait till I look a little better, we'll shoot a real video. So I'm like, all right, no doubt. The next week, fucking, that shit happened with him and Meek Mills, where, like, they knocked him out backstage. So I remember this day like yesterday, because I was in Walmart, and I called him. I'm like, yo, bro, what's good, bro? You dodging my phone calls? We trying to shoot this video, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We drove 5 hours out there. And he's like, yo, you see what I'm going through on the internet? I need to handle this before I deal with what I got with you. So I'm like, all right. I'm calling days, weeks, not answering. So like a month later, I went in his inbox on Instagram, and I'm like, yo, bro, you playing games with me. Like, I said, I believed in you, bro. Like, I really, like, I grew up listening to your shit. Like, this shit was like the most devastating thing, bro. Cause when I was promoting him, like, that we was gonna work together, he showing me love, bro. Like, we got clips of him, like, he's like, I'm putting the stamp on Barz, like, Prosmos Hated, I'm stamping them. And I'm Beanie Siegel. We got recordings of him saying he could walk me in the label with Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? That he could go. This is when Rock Nation is about to pop. He's like, I could get him in Rock Nation. He's like, he got an image. He looks good. He sounds good. He said he said the girls gonna like him. The guys gonna like him.
My boy Barz, co-signing, putting a stamp on it. Yeah? Prosmos Hated. My young nigga be wildin' from the island. That's that.
My hopes was up. I thought, like, I'm about to get signed type shit. And then he just started playing games. He was like, nah, like, just started dodging us, talking shit. He was like, I was like, bro, you swore on your wife type shit. He was like, I swear to nothing but Allah. He just was like, not giving a fuck no more. And I remember he had a show in Providence, and I was like, yo, we're gonna pull up there. I sent him his flyer to say that we was gonna pull up there and shit. But, you know, on the strength, my boy Frank from the Strand, I don't want to disrespect him because he gave me mad big shows, so we ain't go over there tripping or nothing. But that was a devastating moment. That was a devastating moment. So after that, I kind of like I was just falling off from there. I was like falling off because I ain't really care about doing no more features. I ain't really care about mad shit. Like, I just like kind of was like falling back from rap.
The industry kind of made you jaded at that point. You realize how it works.
So yeah, it's like I felt like everybody, bro, from Famous Dex. I forgot to mention him, but like I feel like everybody, because out of all the whole time I'm doing this, all these features, bro, like this is money getting spent, traveling, the whole gang with us. We gotta share Chinese food plates. Like this shit. We sleeping in the telly, bro. 7, 8 niggas, bro. Niggas on the floor everywhere, bro. We in the car, niggas are squished, grown men squished, bro. Taking 6-hour rides, like, and fucking basically, it was just none of these dudes ever posted my shit, never tagged me, never posted my music besides I'll Be Out. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's why I'm so big on I'll Be Out. Like I give him the credit because he posted me multiple times. But all these other rappers I'm doing these features with wasn't posting me. Like, you know how much followers I have right now? If they posted me from the beginning, if they, you know what I'm saying? They just take your money and they bounce, bro. They don't give a fuck. So I started like falling back off the rap shit. I just didn't care no more, bro. I'm getting drunk on the block every single day, getting drunk with the gang. They're even like, damn, bro, you ain't fuck with the music like that? Nah, bro, let's get bent. Now I'm just partying, getting bent, just nigga depressed, drunk all the time, and just sloppy out here doing nothing.
When is this, 2015, 16?
This is like probably like, we in 2024, this is like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And just like, but this didn't just, not just 3 years ago, I was doing the same shit for like four years type shit. So like after all this, like 2019 to like 2022, bro, just getting banned, just out here fucked up, not caring about nothing, just damn it care, bro, about the music like that. I was putting little shit out, but it wasn't like what I wanted to do, what I really know I'm capable of doing. Where I used to be on top of the cameraman, like, let's get a visual, let's get a storyline. Who's the next feature you think I should get? Like, really striving for it. I didn't care about shit no more. I'm like, yo, come to the block, bro, shoot us. Shoot a video of us. 20 niggas drunk, jumping around, you know what I'm saying? So, it was, you wonder why videos ain't going nowhere. Nobody want to see that shit. It was just sloppy, no structure. When I know how creative I am, I know I could put a visual together. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could really like I know the potential I have, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit was just coming out, just, you know, the jump around videos. And it just was, shit wasn't going nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
So what kind of brought you back 3 years ago? What was that?
So like, what brought me back, well, what really like, basically I was just fucked up getting bent. It's another crazy story, just getting bent all the time, fucked up, and then like where I was staying at, you know what I'm saying? Like my mans, he ended up getting like shot in the head in the driveway. You know what I'm saying? So like they killed him in the driveway type shit. So when that happened, I was like really waking up, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like waking up, like, yeah, this shit's crazy. Like niggas like left and right. I got niggas tatted on me, bro, friends, like people just dying around me. It's just getting spooky. I gotta like wake up. So, you know, I started probably a minute ago, I skipped that part, but a minute ago I used to like, here and there, I'll do like moving furniture with this dude or whatever, like, and he used to pay like a good amount a day, so I used to work with him. So I thought like after my man's had got shot, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I gotta maneuver more smoother, you know what I'm saying? So I had hit some people up who like, they was like, oh yeah, this a different person with this movie shit now, da-da-da. I got plugged in. And you know what I'm saying, that person, I started fucking with them, working with them, and then they kind of convinced me and helped me to get my own shit popping. Cause he was like basically saying he seen the potential in me, like this is who you are, you can get this much people, and you can like he knows people listen to me. When I talk, people listen, so I can create labor, I can do a bunch of shit. So he had helped me get my business popping, and I started taking shit more serious, not chilling in the hood, stop drinking, stop doing everything that can be negative, bro. Just straight positive every day, figuring how can I promote my business, the moving business, who can I recruit. So once I get this moving business popping, and that's why you hear me say in the song, Talk My Shit, I said took a year off rap, pause the trap, now my business on, yo. So while I'm taking this break away from music, period, just music, period, I'm just running it up, bro, with the moving business, just meeting drivers and people, just different customers, people that want to hire us. I'm trying not to look like this tatted up kid from the hood who got this, you know, this rap shit, what they portraying as gangster shit. I'm trying to come in professional and like learning how to speak better, just a bunch of shit. I'm just learning, fucking with my partner, and just basically it just helped me build myself. And now it's just like I don't be on the block. I don't care about being on the block. I don't care about going to clubs. I don't want to be outside like that. I'm just more like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be happy in the crib, bro, just knowing that we got heat in the crib, we got a roof over our head, feel me? Kids is taken care of, we eating dinner, we're chilling. I learned to appreciate mad shit the older I got. You know what I'm saying? Because even though I'm telling you this story about, like, even though I'm telling you the story from, like, 2018 where I'm saying I'm being drunk and all depressed and all this time I'm talking about, the whole time I'm kind of, like, homeless. You feel me? Because I'm, like, getting kicked out all the time. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with my baby moms. I'm getting kicked out left and right. So I'm spending, like, weeks at a time, like, sleeping in my car, sleeping at a hotel. If I got bread on me, I'm going to a hotel, whatever. I'm just fucked up. So never mind being drunk, but nigga, you're kicked out and you're with a bunch of niggas who's, they trying to turn up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep buying bottles, getting fucked up. We gonna keep going. So I was in a fucked up state of mind. So when, you know how when they say when you get the opportunity, you better take it? That's what happened. I met old boy through this movement shit. It was like the best shit that happened in my life. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I basically was able to, that's my opportunity to me. It was like as if I signed a rap deal. Like, that's how I felt. Because I started actually getting legit money, doing good, and just like people's trusting you to come in their house, bro. People used to not trust me to come in their house. People won't even fuck with me, bro. No bullshit. They be like, oh, that kid caught a couple licks. That kid's funny. We know about him. You know what I'm saying? So it just feels better when people can actually trust you, and people see my progress. They know where I come from, and they know where I'm at now. So that's why people are so, if you look at right now, 2024, I think the whole Rhode Island's happy, bro. They happy for me. I get little shout outs every day from different people. People tagging me like, I'm proud of you. This kid's doing this. I go to the gym, bro. Like I go to the gym, bro. I'm staying away from like soda. Like little shit like that is accomplishments for me. It's like, it just, you know what I'm saying? Because before you couldn't even get me to leave the block. I don't care if you said, yo, Barz, old boy's over here, bro. He got 300. I won't leave the block. I swear to God. Ask any nigga you know that knows me, I will not leave the block. I'll be on that block all day, 24/7 with a bottle. I'm not leaving the block. I was like stuck there. I was stuck there, bro. Mad people try to get me off the block. I didn't leave the block. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm just proud of myself, and I feel like everyone that knows my real story, you know what I'm saying, they proud of me too. Cause they know I cleaned my act up for real. Cause I was really like reckless, stupid. I was on 10, bro, with everybody, nigga, no bullshit. I don't even know. We used to invite people to the block. They'll come to the block. Probably by 30 minutes, we're already about to fuck them up, wash them up, get the fuck off the block. And they like, damn, you invited us over here. Like, shit just used to be crazy, you know what I'm saying? But I say really, really getting my act together is because my mans got killed. And that's very, like, this kid looked up to me. This kid looked up to me. Like, kid loved me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know him that long. This kid loved me, though. So when that shit happened, that shit felt fucked up. That shit felt like, that shit was fucking with my head, bro. That shit was crazy.
What's the name of your moving business? Go to a little shout out.
We Move It All Movers, LLC. Make sure you come fuck with me. Come do business with me. Let's say it like that. Come do business with me. We're going to put the best movers in your house. It's going to come correct with a lot of respect, you know. We'll take care of you. Everything's protected. Trucks, we do long hauls. We'll take your whole house safely protected down to Florida, Texas, wherever you want to go.
So since 2021, you think you've been moving up really in life? You think you've been getting your act together in general?
I'll say 2022.
2022.
Yeah. 2021, I still was out here hurting. Still was messing up. Like, fuck it. Just dumb shit. It's all drunk shit, bro. Alcohol was my problem. Everyone knows that. I was struggling. I was drinking because I was depressed. I was depressed because I ain't make it with this music shit. I was depressed because I wasn't happy who I was with. I wasn't happy how I was living. I was looking at my own self like, look at you. You was a drunk bum on the block. That's how I felt. The same people I'm walking by in New York, I used to crack on niggas. I'm looking at my own self. I looked fresh as shit. Obviously, I had good clothes on. I'm looking good, but me partying and partying, you could see like the tiredness in my face when you really know me. If you really know me, you'll be like, damn, look at this kid. I'm out there tired, bro. But everyone's outside, you know what I'm saying? If I leave, everyone's gonna leave.
Well, where's life right now? You got the moving business. You're making music. You mentioned a new track that I think you said. Talk my shit. What's that about?
Yeah, so I took that year. I took the year off because I was doing the moving business. I still am currently. And I went to the studio. I made a few tracks, but like, basically people was like, yo, the new wave is the drill wave. I do pain music. All my music is pain because I got a painful like life. But I see like more that I'm getting money now. I'm doing good. My energy's more up. So I kind of like use that track. Like, you know what I'm saying? My boy Donnie, he had told me like, bro, you gotta start like popping your shit like more like.
Were you originally making drill? Because you said you got those features with, you know, P. Rico and
So,
all from Chicago, so.
If they, now that you think about it, they kind of was like the first drill. Yeah, I was making songs like that. Well, Chicago drill.
And then as your life progressed and all that happened to you, you think that's when you moved into the pain music?
Yeah, the pain music, like, cause even like right now, I listen to like Rod Wave, like when you hear me on Talk My Shit, lit, wilding like that. But I really be in the car listening to like Young Boy, Rod Wave. I listen to pain music, you know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to like the drill shit, but I fuck with it. I know what it is. Like when niggas say, you know how they be like, catch me on the block, like, niggas been saying that. And like in 2003, 4, they was saying like, suck my dick. That been getting said. Like, yeah, that been getting said. So it's like, it's crazy that it's popping now. You know what I'm saying? Like the way it is. But in the way everything speed up. Back then, every New York rapper was on like them, they was on like them, like the Meek type beats like that. But they'll be rapping slow, like on some Smack DVD shit. I can't really explain it like that. Like, but basically, yeah, I just basically try to fuck with the wave, but with my own style. I didn't want to say like, suck my dick, because I'm really from New York. So I decided to flow on my own type of style.
So you got a drill project on the way?
So, yeah, drill song. And then I got a whole project that I'm going to push. I got like 2 covers made, but I don't know. I want this one to hit because I want to do a billboard and everything. So I'm going to be picky with the cover art. I'm going to be picky with the name. Everything got to make sense.
So there's no name yet?
No name. This is a comeback. This is my comeback. If this shit don't pop now, whatever. I'm going to grab me up an artist and we going to shoot him through the roof. We going to get his shit popping. But this song is hard, bro. This shit is hard. Like this shit, it gives you a good feeling when you hear it. So it's my song I'm talking shit on. I'm bragging. I'm bragging that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fucked up out here. I'm not homeless. I'm not broke. I'm just not like, I looked at my old self like a bum, bro. But everyone looked at me like, yo, that's that nigga. Like, niggas loved me, but that shit was boring and whack. I got shit to live for, you know what I'm saying? So
it's 2024. You ready to go? Talk My Shit's about to come out. Who's on that with you?
Talk My Shit, you know what I'm saying? Got a surprise feature on there. We gonna cause we dropping this before that, so we got a surprise feature on there. I'm pretty sure everybody knows already, but by the time they see this shit, it should be just about to drop or something. So they should just subscribe to the channel and then just basically just wait, watch me drop, see my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta be strategic. You've been making music for a while now. I think you get it and all that, so.
Yeah. I just gotta stay fucking focused. I just gotta stay focused. I gotta go hard. Niggas wanna hate, let them hate. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stay in my tunnel vision, bro. I used to attend to the haters. Niggas started hating. I'll try to, you know, go back and forth with them. It's corny shit. The best thing I could do is ignore the hate, focus on the bag, focus on the goal, and just go hard, bro. Cause niggas ain't, everybody talks, bro. A lot of niggas talk, but ain't never been in the situations you've been in. Everybody talks, but what have niggas been through? Niggas, I ain't even talk about half the shit I've been through, but what have niggas really been through? Niggas ain't ever went through some shit, bro. Cars getting torn up, fucking shit getting fucked up out here. Niggas dying, bro. Shit's fucked up out here, bro. Feel me? My mom did good, but she didn't, like, obviously we never, like, went starving or we didn't have no fucked up clothes or nothing like that. But basically it's like, niggas don't understand, like, there's certain shit that my mom did good, but there's certain shit that I shouldn't even been seeing and doing, you feel me? Running around with my uncles and all that dumb shit. It's like certain shit I should have never been doing, but my mom was working 2 jobs trying to make sure she could pay the rent and do what she gotta do because she took on all this family. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even blame her, but the shit that I was doing, I shouldn't have been doing. And nigga, I put myself in predicaments, fucked up predicaments. Some shit just happened because it happened. The point is, half the niggas that's trolling you or talking shit or hating on you never been through nothing, never been through nothing at all. They sit at their crib on a computer, bro, or their phone and disrespect niggas that really been through shit. Niggas that really lived a fucked up, not fucked up life, I'm chilling, but just niggas that been through shit, we'll say that. Not even a fucked up life, because my life was smooth. It had its little turmoil, but shit's smooth. Bullshit.
This shit's going up for you now.
Yeah, it gotta keep going up. That's all I want.
We got one last question for you. What's your outlook on the music industry today?
I think it's kind of whack. I'm gonna keep it 100. I think it's whack. I think nobody's really like standing out. I want to see like a new artist just come out and like take over shit, like really start dropping like a different type of music. Like when you know who No Cap is, right? When No Cap came out and he had dropped that, like, I stay focused, I've been sipping this lean. Little's behind me as I'm chasing my dreams. Oh Lord, like shit like that, bro. That shit. I thought he was gonna be way bigger than what he was, but he got big. He just, you know, that's why you can't sign to a certain person. You know what I'm saying? You see him and Youngboy going back and forth. Now look at, he's blackballed.
How do you stay motivated so long in the music industry, and what keeps you here today?
Cause like from time to time, I'll like go into a store or supermarket. I'll be doing regular, you know, doing regular house things, buying stuff for the house and shit like that. And then I'll bump into someone. Yo, when you gonna drop something? Yo, why you ain't drop nothing? Or somebody, when you gonna this? Just, that motivates me. And I'd be like, damn, don't let me see like 3 or more people in 1 week. I'll be like, oh shit, I gotta come back with something, you know what I'm saying? So they just be like, people say that shit, but then it be the same people that don't share your shit. But then you have like, I got some real deal people like that, they inbox me. They'll inbox me and be like, bro, just drop shit for us. Like for the people that like the little fan or the little fan base you got, just drop it for us, bro. Like it ain't gotta be for the industry, so you know what I'm saying? But I overdo everything. Like I try to go hard on everything, so I don't want to just drop it for the fan base I got. I appreciate them, but I really want to. When I drop shit, bro, I want I want this shit to go worldwide, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? We in the smallest state ever, bro. We in the smallest state, bro, in the world. Like so, it's hard, bro. And then everybody hates each other. Like you feel me? There's been motion. Like I forgot what year was that when everybody was going crazy. D Gomes, J Deuce, Cali Hazard.
2017, 2018.
This, bro, everybody had motion. Everybody, like, it was going crazy. So imagine if all that got noticed. I had people from Mass be like, yo, y'all really got your own industry out there. Like, no bullshit. So it's like, we got the potential for sure. We got the fucking cameramans. We got the engineers, bro. We got a whole little industry. Like, when Mass people say that to me, it's crazy. We got the rappers. I don't really know no singers, but shit's popping out here, bro. Low key. It's just, I think it's not trending no more like before. Cause at one point it was crazy. OSF too, like it was going crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Who are your 3 favorite artists in the state?
I don't know, man. I fuck with people, bro. I don't like shouting nobody out or nothing like that. No disrespect to nobody. Cause no one's ever gonna shout me out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will ever fucking show love like that. I show love, bro. I reshare niggas shit, all that. People out here, you know what I'm saying? They know that, but you know, I might shout somebody out they might say thank you when this shit drops. By next week, they don't fuck with me. They don't, you know what I'm saying? That's how this shit is out here. You get cool with people. That's how I move, bro. I'll be cool with someone and I'm already in my head like this nigga's gonna turn on me by next week. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust people. I don't fuck with people. Believe it or not, I be deep in shit, but I'm antisocial. I'm trying to tell you, I really am. Like, I be awkward sometimes because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know people don't really fuck with you, bro. They trying to get something out of you, or don't let them fucking join the other bandwagon, the fucking hate Barz wagon. Then you're like, damn, this nigga was just slept in my crib when his fucking bitch kicked him out, or I just gave him this fucking sweater off my back type shit. And then look what happens, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be crazy. But I see these niggas in the streets, and when they see me, oh, what up, Barz? It's love. But it's like, I be scared to show love to certain people, bro. Not certain people, I be scared to show love, period. Because that could be the same person that dissing you next week, bro. No bullshit. So I'm like, nah, that's about somebody I was real close to. One of my boys. We had a fallout. He knows who he is. But we had a fallout, and that shit was like devastating to me because like that was like my partner. Like everything we did together. So you feel me? I had went to the studio like 2 days after me and him had our little fallout. And then fucking I went and made that shit. And then like when me and him got cool again, after that, he would have been in the video, but when we got cool again, I had told him, I said, yo, I made this song about you, bro. And then he was like, yo, that's crazy. So he runs around the state right now. He still be telling people like, yo, you know why that song got made, right? So kind of a good thing that happened because that's like my best song. You know what I'm saying? I got fire songs though, but that's the song everybody acknowledges me for. So, but really the point of all this shit, bro, I just want people to know is that I really put my all into this shit, bro. Like, my all, bro. There's times niggas was broke on studio time, bro. There's times niggas been hurting, bro. Like, hurting, bro. I flew to Cali, bro, and ran out of money, bro. Like, ran out of money, bro. Like, niggas is doing... I'm down there so dedicated to get studio time, bro. They taught me how to do some shit, Postmates. I'm doing Postmates, bro. In Beverly Hills. Picture Gucci Boy Barz, nigga. I'm supposed to be this rapper. I'm doing Postmates, grabbing niggas food for them and bringing it to their door. And then Postmates pays you the same day. So if I do enough deliveries to make it to $200, I can get that $200 and go to the studio. And it's not like Rhode Island. See, Rhode Island, I was kind of like, had a name, so niggas would give me studio for like 30 an hour. Nah, Cali, nigga, them niggas is tripping. They was like, no bullshit, 60 to 70 an hour. So I'm like, damn, now I'm even like, I gotta know my lyrics before I get in here to try to bang out 2 to 3 songs.
So you were living in Cali for this?
So I wasn't living there. I just ended up, I went there and I liked it so much. Like, I liked it so much. Every time I went, I stood longer. Fucked up the plane ticket type shit. I loved it, bro. Like, I loved it. I seen dolphins in the water, bro. Like, I swear to God on my son, bro. Like, everywhere you go, Lambos. Like, just top-notch living, bro. Like, obviously, there's a bad part of Cali, but I wasn't in that part. I was in the valley. I was up there fucking with Jinsu. I was North Hollywood. I was over there with Trey the Kid. I went to his crib and all that, his house. Fucking just running around, bro. Just seeing everything out there is just motivational, bro. Like, motivational. You'll see a little, just anybody. You'll see like a little young boy, bro, 18, hopping out of Bentley truck. Going to get a fucking smoothie. Getting out of there. And I'm just like, that's motivation. Cause out here, bro, you just jumping like a tinted down Venza and you feel like you're that nigga out here in Rhode Island, like, or a Benz. Out there, bro, it's young boys living good, jumping out of shit. It's a, how you say, it's an atmosphere where like everyone is trying to do something. Like, and if you want meet somebody, he's a producer. Who you? Matter of fact, I met a dude named Jonathan the Drone Guy. You know, I met this dude, I went on Google and put cameraman. In LA, I didn't know nobody. He's like one of the first people that popped up. This dude is so cool. I said, I'm an artist out here. I even told him my money ain't even that right. What's the lowest you would do a quick video for? Bro, dude texted me back and said, I'll meet with you around like 12 and fuck, cause I was up super early. It's a 3-hour difference. He was like, I'll meet you around 12. I'll do it for free. Just give me a shout out. No bullshit. That dude to this day, we're still cool. Jonathan the drone guy. Now he films for like real estate and shit, like when you want to sell your house in Cali. But he shot a video of some shit called On My Way Up to $1 Million. Like he had scenes from it and some other dude collabed with it. But like you just got a network and you never know, bro. No bullshit. You, Tav, y'all niggas would have been rich in New York. Cause no bullshit, think about how many rappers there is. And if you're chasing it, bro, you could have just been shooting video. You would have already been known by now over there. Just knocking out videos. And you could have hired like 2 niggas on your team as editors. It's like there's like 20 rappers on one block with different followings. You know what I'm saying? New York there's money in New York, bro. New York is crazy. It's just, I fuck with Rhode Island heavy though. I love everything about it over here. It's like, I got hate, but I got mad love for the people that know my story, but I know how to maneuver in Rhode Island. Even if I made it, bro, even if I got famous and made it, I will still buy a house in Rhode Island. No bullshit. It's just how it is.
Probably most hated.
Yes,
Any
sir.
last words to your fans?
Nah, just basically make sure they stream Talk My Shit. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Gucci Boy Barz, if you want to really tap in and show love. You want to show me love, you want to show support, subscribe to the channel. If you see me drop something, share it. That's all I ask. I don't need no money from y'all. I don't need nothing. A share and a like and a comment if you're really nice. And that's about it. Just tune in, because I'm going to keep going. Whether there's a hater in the way or anything, I'm going to keep going hard. You feel me? It's Gucci Boy Barz, and you're now watching Verified.